What's going on, guys and gals? My name is Gerardo Plago, and thank you for stopping by. And my sole purpose is to ease up your financial journey by providing helpful content. And in today's video, I'll be talking about secured credit cards, which pretty much means that you need to have a security deposit down on it. And if you're like me, we want that almighty 800 credit score. So, if you're trying to build credit or want to rebuild your credit, these cards will hugely benefit you. And you know what the crazy part is? It's even some of them have instant credit card approval, which means you could start building your credit right now. So don't feel bad because you have bad credit or no credit, because we've all been there. And I personally know how stressful it can be. You're just minding your own business and you want to better yourself, and you apply for a credit card to just get denied and getting your credit score dinged. And that's pretty much just like, and that's like asking your crush out and you getting denied. And I personally value your time, so I've added chapters so you could rewatch if I speak too fast for you. Anyway, society has been built since the 1950s on introducing credit cards. And in today's world, you having a good credit score could mean you getting a great interest rate on a car, your mortgage, or even on personal loans. And a third of individuals have a problem keeping a score of 669 and above. So with the credit cards, the goal is to buy something and pay it off in full each month. And that can be as simple as paying a utility bill or your Amazon Prime membership. Come on, I know you have one. Data shows that people are getting smarter with their credit scores. And those changes from 2010, when the average person had a 689 score, to today in 2021 of 711. And a few reasons are something that I cannot name in this video. That people are pretty much shrinking their amount of debt since they probably cannot go out as much. And another guess is a drop in delinquencies. And the first card is the craziest card. They don't even pull your credit score. So the odds of you getting denied for this card is slim. And that's the OpenSKY card by Capital Bank. It's a secured credit card, which means unfortunately you need a security deposit. And qualifying for this card is super easy. I read through their terms. So like this button for hours of research. And if you do not know what is collateral or security deposit, I'm gonna explain it really simple. You give the bank $200 and they'll give you a credit limit of $200. And for example, if you spend $200 and you don't pay the amount on the card, the bank will keep your money. But of course, you're not going to do that because you're smart. So this card is perfect for anybody rebuilding or starting their credit journey. And if you're wondering what happens to your initial investment of $200, you get it back when you close your account. But as good as this card is, it has one small minor con to it. The card unfortunately has a $35 annual fee. But I see it's a small fee that you need to pay for your future. You can always cancel the card 6 to 12 months after you establish your credit and you upgrade to an unsecured credit card. Me personally, I have a strategy that I would use if I was starting from zero. But that's for a different video. If you will like that, just comment down below. And the pros of the cards are they do not pull your credit. The sole purpose for this card is for you to build your credit. And this card reports to all 3 credit bureaus. This card takes less than 5 minutes to apply for it. And some of the cons that I found on this card are the card has a $35 annual fee. It has a 17.39 APR, which is not bad. It's better than most of these credit cards. But at the end, it shouldn't matter because you're going to pay all the credit cards in full each month. The last con that I found is that this card, there's no reward points. And a word from a sponsor, the like button. Feel free to destroy that like button and subscribe if you're enjoying this content. And the next card is one of my favorite cards. It's the Discovers It secured credit card. And this card is awesome because unlike the OpenSKY credit card, this card gives you reward points, which means you can get cash back on your spending. And this card is also a secured credit card, which means you need to put down $200, which isn't a bad thing since, like I said, you'll get your money back when you close your account. But why would you with this card? Because with this card, Discovery will be checking your card each month after 8 months to see if you could upgrade to one of their awesome unsecured credit cards, which I have. And I love Discover because it didn't kick me down when I was new and my credit score was terrible. And also regarding their reward points, they match every single dollar of cashback that you get for the first year. And allegedly it's unlimited, according to their website. So if you earn $50 that year in cashback, they'll match it. They also offer something called Discover Identity Alerts. It's an okay service for it being free. And they also provide a free FICO score each month, which now is actually normal for credit cards to offer that service. And they provide all of this information on their app. And some of the other benefits are you get 2% cashback on their popular categories, and like gas stations and restaurants, plus an unlimited 1% cashback on all other purchases. So let's compare this with the other credit card. The biggest pro of this card is that there are no annual fees. The second one is that you actually get reward points for your purchases. This one also reports to all 3 credit bureaus, and this card offers a chance to upgrade to an unsecured credit card after 8 months. And there's only one con that I could find from this card, and that's that it has a 22.99% APR. But like I said, it's irrelevant because you're going to pay it at the end of the month. And the next option is Capital One's Platinum, and another super friendly card for beginners. But before you apply for this card, make sure you have no unresolved bankruptcies and a checkings account. So if you have any of those issues, do not apply for this credit card. And this card is just like OpenSKY. It does not offer any reward points. When you're starting off building credit, it doesn't really matter. And this card is just like the OpenSKY credit card. Its sole purpose is to build your credit. And this card is awesome because you don't need to put down $200 to get a credit limit of $200. And this card does not have an annual fee, which is good because nobody wants to pay an annual fee on a card that you do not need. And you can start with a $200 credit limit by just putting down $49, $99, or even a $200 down as a security deposit. And most likely you apply for the card and you got approved. Congratulations. And let's say you put down $49 for the $200 credit limit. You can increase this limit by another $100 by putting down $100 more on the card, and they'll bump up your credit limit to $300 of your initial $149 limit. And I personally would not do this because the goal is to just put small things on your credit card and pay them off at the end of the month. And plus, it's pretty much automatically guaranteed for them to raise your credit limit, which will help you lower your credit utilization. And pro tip, if you didn't know, try to keep a credit utilization less than 30%. For example, if your credit limit is $1,000, do not carry over a balance of $300 to the next billing cycle, because it will hurt your credit score. So let me stress this one more time. Pay your credit cards in full each month. Me personally, I try to pay my credit cards each week if I have to. And the biggest pro of this card is that you can apply for this card if you have bad credit. Another one will be that it has no annual fee. And a few of the cons of the card are that there are no reward points on this card, and it has a huge high APR of 26.99%. And those are the credit cards that I would suggest you get if you are new to building credit or you want to rebuild your credit. And always remember to do your due diligence and not just trust a random guy on the internet. And if you guys want to follow me on Instagram or TikTok, make sure to check the bio. And I hope you have a great day.